God has an urgent message for you today. You've been getting strange feelings about legal documents and paperwork in your life, and it's not just paranoia. It's a divine warning that someone has been forging your signature without your permission. God is alerting you that your legal identity is under attack by someone you might even trust. This message comes with love to help you discover the truth and protect yourself from serious legal and financial damage. You're receiving this warning because there's still time to catch the fraud before it destroys your credit, your reputation, and your peace of mind. As you hear these words, know that God sees the deception happening behind your back with documents that carry your name. It's normal to feel shocked or betrayed when you think about someone stealing your identity, but remember that divine protection is watching over your legal affairs with care. This warning is your chance to investigate suspicious activity and turn potential disaster into victory. You're receiving this message because there's still time to gather evidence and take action. Even when discovering fraud feels overwhelming or scary, trust that this warning is a blessing, because knowing about document theft helps you fight back before major damage is done. God is giving you the strength and wisdom to protect what belongs to you legally and spiritually. As you think about your recent legal documents and financial papers, take time to examine who has had access to your personal information. Just like a thief in the night steals what's most valuable, identity fraud robs you of your good name and legal standing. Hold on to your wisdom and careful judgment, but let go of blind trust and naive openness that put your documents at risk. Just like a bank puts your money in a vault with multiple locks, you need to secure your personal information before more damage is done to your legal identity. This warning isn't meant to make you suspicious of everyone, but to awaken your spiritual discernment about who deserves access to your private affairs. Sometimes the people closest to you are the ones who know exactly where you keep important papers and how to copy your signature. God is opening your eyes to see the truth about those who work in shadows against your best interests. This attack on your legal identity is more than just a crime against your paperwork. It's a spiritual checkpoint in your journey toward protecting what God has blessed you with. It's a time for you to connect with your inner warrior spirit and find the courage to fight for your rights. Face this challenge with a determined heart and sharp mind, knowing that legal battles are often spiritual, battles in disguise. There's a divine plan working in your life, and sometimes that plan includes learning to stand up against those who try to steal from you. Legal troubles might be ahead, but see them as chances to grow stronger spiritually. Every document you protect and every signature you verify becomes a lesson that makes you wiser about guarding what's yours. When legal matters feel confusing, reach out in prayer for guidance about lawyers, evidence, and court procedures. God is always here to give you strength, wisdom, and the right connections to win your case. In your prayers, you'll find the clarity you need to navigate legal systems and protect your identity from further attacks. As we've discussed protecting your legal identity from fraud, I'd like to help prepare you for future divine guidance about protection and justice as well. If these messages about legal and spiritual warfare resonate with your spirit, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to receive more warnings and blessings about protecting what God has given you. Pay attention to unusual signs that confirm someone has been using your name on legal documents without permission. These aren't just coincidences. They are divine clues sent specially to alert you to fraud and deception. As you go through your mail and check your accounts today, watch for unexpected bills from companies you've never heard of, credit report changes you didn't authorize, or legal notices about agreements you never signed. You might receive calls from debt collectors asking about purchases you never made. Find bank statements showing transactions you don't remember, or discover that someone has opened new accounts using your information. These aren't random mistakes. They're sacred warnings helping you discover the truth about document fraud. Trust your gut feelings when something doesn't look right on paper. That uncomfortable feeling when you see unfamiliar signatures or documents is your connection to divine protection. When bank statements don't match your memory, when legal papers appear that you don't remember signing, or when financial institutions contact you about accounts you never opened, that's God alerting you to investigate deeper. These intuitive moments are truth speaking through your spirit, showing you exactly where to look for evidence of fraud. Notice them, document them, and let them guide your investigation into who has been stealing your identity. Remember, you're not facing this legal fraud alone. God is with you, surrounding you with divine protection as you fight to reclaim your stolen identity. Around you stands a team of guardian angels, spiritual guides, and heavenly helpers, all working to support you through legal investigations and court procedures. This discovery of fraud is designed to help you win justice, not to overwhelm you. And every part of this legal battle is under divine control. Feel thankful for this early warning, for it shows how much God values your legal rights and financial security. Each step you take toward gathering evidence brings you closer to victory over those who tried to steal from you. The universe is aligning the right lawyers, investigators, and legal professionals to help your case succeed. Divine timing is bringing witnesses and documents to light exactly when you need them most for your legal protection. Divine timing. God's perfect schedule is working in your legal situation right now. When you discover fraud at exactly the right moment to prevent major damage, that's sacred timing protecting your future. These revelations show you're connected to God's plan for your financial and legal security, living in harmony with divine guidance, even through identity theft challenges. As these warning signs about forged documents become clearer, let them build your confidence in taking legal action. Each piece of evidence confirms you're being guided toward justice and restoration. Pay attention to these discoveries and trust their timing. They aren't random legal problems. They're part of a loving plan to expose thieves before they can destroy your credit and reputation completely. Keep your heart open to these divine revelations about document fraud. The more you recognize the signs and trust the timing, the stronger your legal case becomes, and the clearer your path to victory appears. Just as you receive these divine messages about legal protection and identity security, your support helps us continue sharing similar guidance with others facing fraud and document theft. A small super thanks of $5, $10, or $20 allows these important warnings to reach those who are being robbed through forged signatures and stolen identities just like yours. As you prepare to fight this legal battle over your stolen identity, believe that this challenge can lead to amazing spiritual and practical growth. Just like steel gets stronger when it's heated and hammered, your character gets tougher during legal warfare and document disputes. God arranges these revelations perfectly, even when discovering fraud feels devastating at first. Focus on building your inner strength, because that determination is what carries you through court hearings and legal procedures. When you stay true to your rights and keep your heart open to divine guidance, incredible victories begin happening in your legal affairs. Lawyers you never expected start helping your case. Evidence appears when you need it most, and judges rule in your favor in ways that surprise everyone. Every step you take toward fighting for justice brings you closer to a stronger, more protected version of yourself. Your relationship with God becomes your greatest weapon during these challenging legal battles against those who tried to steal your identity. As you prepare to take legal action against document fraud, make it a habit to say, "I am divinely protected from all fraud and deception" every morning. Speak these words with complete faith and authority. This simple practice builds a spiritual shield around your legal identity that thieves cannot penetrate. When fear creeps in about court dates or legal procedures, pause for a moment. Use this time to quiet your mind and connect with the divine wisdom guiding your case. Trust that God is working everything out for your legal victory, and begin each day thanking Him for revealing the truth about forged documents. When you fill your thoughts with confidence and faith, you create room for legal miracles in your life. Pray before signing any document. Ask for divine discernment about people who request your personal information, and always verify signatures on important papers. Your spiritual awareness is the key that unlocks protection from identity theft and document fraud. During this legal battle, you're not just protecting yourself personally, but also becoming someone who can help others recognize and prevent identity theft. This experience offers you a chance to show God's love by sharing knowledge about document security. Each day gives you new opportunities to strengthen your resolve and educate those around you about the warning signs of fraud. As you pray for protection and connect with God, remember to warn trusted friends and family about protecting their signatures and personal information. Your courage in fighting this legal battle can inspire and encourage others who might be victims of similar crimes. Use your story to bring awareness to someone else's vulnerability. Embrace each day as a chance to build a network of people who protect each other from fraud, creating connections based on mutual security rather than naive trust. In this journey, we grow stronger together, supporting each other through legal challenges and document protection. God is guiding you to take specific steps right now to protect your legal identity and gather evidence. First, request copies of your credit reports from all 3 agencies to see what accounts or loans appear under your name. Check your bank statements line by line for transactions you don't recognize. Contact companies that have sent you bills for services you never received. Document everything with dates, times, and names of people you speak with. Pray before choosing a lawyer, asking God to guide you to someone who will fight for your case with integrity and skill. When you file police reports about identity theft, trust that divine timing is working through law enforcement to catch those who stole your identity. Prepare spiritually for difficult conversations with family members or friends who might have access to your personal information. Sometimes the people closest to us are the ones who betray our trust the most. Don't delay taking action, because the longer fraud continues, the harder it becomes to prove your innocence. God has given you this warning now, because now is the time to fight back and reclaim what belongs to you legally and spiritually. In closing, as we face this legal challenge and whatever evidence it reveals, let's move forward with courage and determination. Be prepared to welcome God's protection in courtrooms and legal meetings, face difficult conversations with strength, and recognize every blessing along the way. Trust in the power of prayer and in God's guidance through legal systems and document investigations. You are on a path to victory, surrounded by divine love and strengthened by truth. Keep saying, "I am divinely protected from all fraud and deception," and watch as God's justice shields you from further harm and restores what was stolen. If this message has helped you recognize identity theft or given you courage to fight document fraud, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more divine guidance about protection and justice. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a warning or blessing meant for you. When you share this message, you help others discover fraud before it destroys their lives. Each person who receives this warning through you becomes part of your legacy of protection and truth. Dear Lord, please give us strength to face legal battles and the wisdom to see your hand guiding us toward justice. Help us gather the evidence we need and connect us with the right people to win our cases. Amen. If this message has touched your heart or helped you discover fraud in your own life, consider showing your appreciation with a super thanks of $5, $10 down, $20 or more. Your support helps us continue sharing these divine messages with others who need legal and spiritual protection. Please share in the comments what spiritual topics or divine messages about protection and justice you'd like to hear in our next video. Your suggestions help us bring you the guidance you need most.